Okay. Hello. Welcome to episode six. I got it right finally.
Yeah. Of Kurt and Relish.
Kurt and fucking Relish, dude. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We didn't fucking skimp out on you fucks this time.
All about 22 of y'all.
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
I
don't
want to make
be
sure.
fucking on my mic now.
Hey, I want to make sure the sound waves aren't fucked, and by that I mean I don't want people listening to this, whoever it is, your friends, our friends, whoever, to be like, to have to worry about tinnitus in their fucking ears.
Most of them already do, so I don't think we're putting a big dent in that, considering they don't really use headphones.
Yeah, that's true. It's not true. I didn't know that was true. I was just saying that. Yeah, no, I mean, good point. My point is that,
Fuck your eardrums.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, welcome to episode 6 of Kurt and Relish. We got Pizza Hut. We got Pizza Hut. That's it. We got Pizza Hut.
We did get Pizza Hut, yes.
And I'm going to try to hide it as much as I can, but I'm really fucked up right now. I'm pretty drunk.
And I'm sober.
Yeah, obviously.
As it goes.
But I'm just going to try to play it cool and keep it as, as laid back as I can. I'm not going to try to ramble. I mean, I usually do that. I'm very social when I'm drunk, but I'm going to be...
You said but. Bro, you can't be doing this to yourself every time.
That actually wasn't even fully on purpose. Dude, my heartburn hasn't gone away. I ate those Tums and it didn't work. It didn't work.
Bro, go eat some more.
I can't. Bro, I ate 3 and they were...
I used to pop them shits like candy.
I'm fine. Okay. I gotta get my water. Okay, my water's gonna stay over here from now on.
Oh my god, dude. You can't be coughing like that on the podcast.
Yeah, we can't keep making people, like, actually lose their shit listening to it. Like, the last time on Wednesday, dude, the cough.
Bro, my girl has qualified this podcast as having no structure except for you saying, well, let's talk about the craziest shit we saw this week.
Yeah, that's...
After that, it's just laughing for 20 minutes and then a story.
That's literally what it is at this point. Like, it's the only form of structure we have is... The only thing that for some dumb fucking reason we have gone back to is, hey, let's talk about the craziest shit we've seen this week. That's the only thing. Not even... We haven't even talked about this outside of the podcast. Just for some reason it sticks. I don't know why. We just do that. Speaking of... Speaking of, what's the craziest shit you've seen this week? Because I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Maybe because I'm under the influence of alcohol.
We can talk about craziest shit that's happened this week.
You mean like not stuff we've seen outside of work?
I mean, kinda. You did lock us out of the car.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So my keys, like my car keys / apartment / house / grandma's house, all keys, like my main set of keys were lost, and I do have a spare car key, which is fine, which is cool, so I can still drive my car even though I'm not really going to be using it for that much longer because I'm, buying my mom's car. Either way, so I pick Relish up from where he lives, like about 30 minutes from now, from here, from where I live, and where we work is about 5 minutes from where he lives. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I left him in the office. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I tell my mom to disarm the alarm so that I could use the key fob to electronically unlock the door. So I do that. We look for about 10-15 minutes. Fucking nothing. We turn. We reverse our manager sort of, or not manager, but our warehouse manager type deal guy. We take his desk and we put the we put the keyboard, mouse, and monitor like the complete opposite way. We didn't. Wait, did we move the chair there too?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So this guy, we'll call him Spork. For reasons
I remember
outside of this podcast.
I remember reading that.
Yeah. So Spork has an L-shaped desk where the chair and everything is facing the inside. We turned it around. So
It's like an L-shaped desk. Yeah. Wait, did you just say that?
I just said that.
I'm drunk. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Bro, I'm so sorry. No, I'm trying. I'm sorry. Anyway, go on.
So we just turn it all around. So instead of the chair and all of the guts of his desk being there, they're now on the outside of the L, which should be annoying.
No one's gonna know because he's not gonna know that he has no idea that we went there to look for my keys, at all. So on Tuesday, because tomorrow's Memorial Day, on Tuesday he's gonna fucking see that his entire setup,
his entire shit, the entire mound.
It's fucking,
the whole pile.
Yeah, the entire thing is reversed. So he's going to see that shit, and he's not going to fucking know how the fuck it happened. He knew when he left it was fine, and then he's going to come back on the same day at the same time everyone comes back to work, and he's going to see that it's fucking the other way, and he's going to be like, did someone break in? Because he knows about that other woman who broke in at one point after she got fired. No, not naming names. Who? We're assuming it was her. Anyway, point is that
does her name start with an S and rhyme with Tanya?
No. It's okay. Sonia, but that's not who we're talking about.
I know.
Okay.
I thought we weren't naming names, bro.
Yeah, well, that's someone that we don't even know anymore. She doesn't work for us anymore.
Fuck you, Sonia.
And what?
I just said fuck her.
Okay. It's fair. It's valid. Anyway, so either way,
I've never met this person.
We've been on this thing for a little bit too long. Anyway, point is that his fucking setup is entirely just on the outside of the entire L-shaped desk.
I also moved stuff around, like notepads.
Oh
pens.
Yeah, the Lego bonsai tree that he had
is on the same side. If it were normally set up.
Yeah, it's on his left side. If that chair, we reversed the thing so that the chair's on the other side and everything's the same. And that bonsai tree was on his left at the time, but now that we've reversed it, it's on the right side. But where the chair is, it's on the left side. Anyway, it's not important. Either way, it's gonna be fucking hilarious when we come in on Tuesday. And
he hates us so much.
He doesn't hate us. He tries to keep the level of should I say
professionalism.
Yeah, I was about to say, should I say the word professionalism? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's not crazy shit, but that was literally earlier today. So, I mean,
you're freaking out.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, so I forgot about the actual stressful part about this.
Yeah.
So it was just me and him after I picked him up, and this is at least half an hour away from where I live. And I'm just like, all right, my keys are not here, so fuck this. So we leave, and the door automatically locks the second it closes, and me being the genius that I am, I left the fucking car keys inside, and then we both leave, and then I immediately go, oh shit. And I realized that I left my fucking keys on the windowsill inside of the fucking warehouse office area, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, we are literally fucked. Because he has a key fob as well that can unlock the door. But I locked the fucking car doors. I locked the entire car before going inside. So the car door is locked, or the entire car is locked. I go inside, we look for our keys, I leave the fucking keys inside. So we're locked out of both the office and the fucking car. And I'm like, oh shit. So I have to call my dad. I was flipping shit because I was like, how the fuck are we going to get out of here? I call my dad and he's like, oh shit, maybe I could try this remote unlock thing that I have from the app that, arms and disarms the whole alarm system if someone tries to get in or somehow unlocks the door. I don't know. And it fucking worked. So yeah, we eventually got the keys back. So, but I was just like, oh fuck. Like, it was scary as shit. Like, I just didn't know what was going to happen. But, yeah. That, I guess, after 11 minutes and 12 seconds... I don't know. I guess that was the crazy shit that we saw. More like experienced, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the most eventful thing to happen.
Is there really nothing else? Dude, my heart kills right now.
If it were killing you right now, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. But, like, I still have...
Stop consuming shitty alcohol.
Listen, I still have...
And start consuming some high-quality dark rum straight from the bottle like I drink.
That's not even close to what I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to be like high-quality water and food. No, you just said, hey, drink more different types of alcohol.
Drink alcohol the way an alcoholic would drink alcohol, aka drink alcohol the way I drink alcohol.
That's fine. I'm good. I'm really
one
fucked
sitting.
Up.
Drink half a bottle of some dark rum.
Listen, man.
It's the only way. No hangover, no ill effects. You'll be drunk as fuck. It's the way to do it.
Listen. As much as I'm keeping it together right now, I'm really not.
As much as I'm keeping it together, I'm falling apart.
Yes, of course. I am not sober. I am not even close to being able to drive. I am really drunk.
I did not know Goob was of age.
Oh, God, the reference to 2 episodes ago with Leilani Makana on TikTok. Leilani.Makana on TikTok. That is... Yeah. Anyway. That regular listeners, was great. That episode was amazing.
Regular listeners of the podcast now refer to you as Goob.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, regular listeners, if you're fucking listening to this and you heard the beginning of the last episode, yes, we have not gotten a lawnmower on the podcast yet. We haven't talked to him yet. We haven't tried hitting him up yet. There's a lot of shit happening all the time with both of us and with people that we know. Anyway, point is that...
A lawnmower.
Bro, he's not going to want to come on the podcast if you fucking make fun of it.
Bro, why do you want to come on the podcast anyway?
You wouldn't? Like if you were someone else?
No.
You wouldn't want to come on the podcast if you were someone else?
If I was someone else? What do you mean?
Like, okay. If you were you and you have the same... okay. If you heard this podcast and it was... it's you on the podcast, but like if you... are someone else, but you're still like if you are in like the body of someone else, but you still have your brain, and you're still the same person, and you have the same humor, and you hear this podcast of both of us, which pretty much have the same humor, you wouldn't want to be on this fucking podcast.
Do I have his fame and fortune?
I don't care.
It matters.
Both answers. I don't care.
If I do have fame and fortune, I would never. I like my reputation. I have no fame and fortune. What do I have to lose?
Well, yeah, but like, he's also not fucking super famous. He has never done a legitimate interview in his life. I've never heard him speak outside of sections of one of his albums.
What if he doesn't even exist, bro? What if you talk to a fucking bot?
That I would be heartbroken. I would be fucking so depressed if that happened. Either way, I don't know.
I gotta delete this. I gotta turn it bold.
Huh?
I'm just updating my list of stories, just so I know the stories I've told. So I don't say, oh, which one should I tell? Should I tell this one, this one, this one?
I feel like it's about time I tell a fucking story on the podcast. And here's the thing. I said that with nothing to back it up.
You got no story.
I have nothing to back it up.
Your
with
life
what
is
I said.
dry.
But I feel like I feel like I have a fucking story, and I really need to think about what it could possibly be. And me being fucked up is just not the right time for me to be able to think and retrieve something from my memories that I could actually tell. I don't know. I really just start talking about something. I'm not going to listen to you at all. I'm just going to look through my brain and
because I was just going to tell a story.
Just start talking. Just
all right. So
no. Don't tell a story. Just talk.
Bro, I want to tell a story. I have
You've told stories about 40 fucking episodes. You've told stories almost every fucking episode.
Every episode, yeah. In fact.
Well, not the one with Leilani.
I think maybe not, but that's a guess.
You told a story about how you found out what city Donkey was in.
That is a story.
That was like a 20-second story. I'm talking about like a full-on story.
I was about to tell a full-on story.
Yeah, I know. I haven't told any except for the acid story, of course.
You got any stories?
I'm trying to think. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Just keep the 3 people that listen to this occupied. Just give me a minute.
Just think faster. Ooh. I just gotta fix this fucking mic.
What the fuck is wrong with it?
The was in the way of the.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. There was no English. Ooh. My heart, dude. I don't know what's wrong with my heart right today. It's such a heartburn.
So heartbroken because you don't have a girlfriend?
No, heartburn, you fucking fuck. I'm trying to think. Hold on. I really think I can think of this. Hold on. I don't know. Either way, I feel like...
Did you come up with a story?
What the fuck is this picture?
It's a picture of me talking to my mom.
When the fuck was that taken?
A long time ago. That's my mother.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how we've known each other for almost a year, and that's just now is the first time I've seen what your mom looks like. That's kind of funny to me. I don't know.
It's my mother.
I have like mini bursts of stories that I can like just tiny stories I could tell. Just they would take probably a minute each. There's one story about me. I was probably, I don't know, 11, 10, 12. Fucking who knows. No, not 12. Definitely not 12. Probably like 10.
Yo, my mom looks like an alien.
Yeah, she looks like someone who's trying not to look.
Like an alien?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like someone who's trying to blend in, yeah.
It's crazy.
Just that photo, though.
Yeah.
The other one, she looked pretty normal, but not
it's
that.
Young me.
Bro, you look like a fucking doll. Like, not in a good way. Not like a compliment. Like, oh, you're a doll. No, just, you look like a fucking ventriloquist dummy.
Here's my grandfather.
Yo! Yo! No! That's not fucking real. Dude, the fucking mustache is so stereotypical. And oh my god, he's a fucking legend. Whoever he is. Bro, no fucking shot. That's real.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he literally looks like the renders of like what people think like Mario looks like in real life. Okay, well the rest of the facial hair doesn't work with Mario, but anyway, when I was like about 10, I thought it was a good idea to take a gallon of milk and put it into a big like pint glass of water.
That's my grandfather, aunt, uncle.
Let me tell this fucking
dad.
story. It's a really short one. I put fucking I poured milk into this like tall glass of water, and I took a video of myself outside. Like the camera was the camera was propped up like on like my AC fan unit like outside or whatever, and and I decided to just put full like mouthfuls of milk in my fucking mouth and pretend to throw up into my plastic garbage can. Don't know why. I have no clue what it was. It was like, oh, let's pretend I'm in a movie, or pretend I was a fucking kid. I had no idea what it was. I just pretended to throw up like milk into like a fucking garbage, like a full like garbage can that you take out to the street.
It's fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why. There's another one. Holy shit, his mustache is amazing.
It is. It honestly is.
Uh,
I want his facial hair. This is like shit my mom sends me. I can't read Russian.
you can only speak it.
Yeah, so this means nothing to me. It's just...
Yeah, but she should know that you don't, right?
She knows, and she'll like send me the translation in like English so I can read it in Russian. You know, like if in Russian "I love you" means "Я люблю тебя," she would say like YA space LUBLU. Like she would spell it out.
Right. Does she have an accent?
I mean, I don't think so, but that's because I know her.
I would like to meet your parents. At once.
At once.
Immediately.
Here's the height disparity.
Huh? Who's that?
P.
Oh shit, look at you. You're such a beautiful little boy. And she just looks like she doesn't want to live.
Yeah. Here's me with my grandma and grandfather. Fucking mustache is legendary,
Dude, the
bro.
mustache is that's one of the best mustaches I've ever seen in my
Just
life.
think of like a really thick salt and pepper mustache.
It's angled right. It's Dude, stop showing me pictures.
I send that to my mom.
That's bad. It's a fucking whatever he sent me.
It's like the equivalent. It's like if somebody sent you a dick pic, right? And then replaced the penis with a finger.
Yeah.
Here's a kid in my school who was, I think, like 6'8".
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, just a giant. He's throwing a kid into the air.
That's not okay. I gotta report that.
Oh, that shit was so funny.
Dude, fuck that. I feel like, what is that?
It's a dog where his spine was fused together at birth.
So he only has 2 front legs?
Nah, he's chilling.
Oh.
He just looks retarded.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's happy. The dogs or animals that are born like that usually remain they just don't care. What the fuck are you doing? That's you?
That's me!
Dude, you look like a fucking 40-year-old fucking woman.
Bro, it's so bad.
No, fuck 40. You look 50. You look like a 50-year-old woman. In that, particularly.
Shit happens, bro.
Bro, I'm sorry, but this fucking podcast...
Scuffed.
It's bad. I apologize. This is...
I don't. Fuck you.
There's no fucking structure in this. I'm too drunk to fucking know what to do.
I could tell a story.
Why is my heart still hurting?
Because you don't have anyone that loves
Shut I'm too fucked up to laugh at that. That's a good one, though. That was a good one.
I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
I think your mommy loves you too.
You think?
I mean, I can't say for sure. I'm not her.
Listen, man. It's full heartburn every time I, Dude, I still have 3/4 of this fucking alcoholic beverage left.
Bro, that's truly despicable.
Yeah. If you couldn't get the hint of what drink it was from that, yeah. Dude, it's fucked because I don't know. Like, I feel like just drinking the rest of it would just kill my chest. And I want to eat more fucking Pizza Hut. We got Pizza Hut. Did I already mention that?
Yeah, you did.
I probably did, yeah.
Kurt's been raving about Pizza Hut's the best pizza chain.
Like, the best fast food pizza place. Papa John's can go fuck itself. It's good. Their stuffed crust is good. Whatever. Domino's. If I had to pick between Papa John's and Domino's at this point, probably Domino's, only because their crust is actually like crust with like seasoning and like stuff on it, and Papa John's is just flat, soft bread. Like, there's nothing special about it other than their stuffed crust. And then Pizza Hut. Yeah, thanks for just completely drowning out whatever I just said.
You're welcome. The one spike.
Yeah. And then Pizza Hut just has such good fucking flavor. So we had to get Pizza Hut. I haven't had pizza in fucking months. So I managed to get Pizza Hut, procure Pizza Hut. But either way, I don't know. Let's just have Relish tell us the fucking story because
Story time with Relish.
Ooh, Pizza Hut slice. Hold on. Sorry.
How'd you like that story? It was fucking fantastic.
Genius fucking writing. Anyway. I hate you so much.
Ditto.
Anyway. Oh, fuck.
Why is my elbow wet?
I don't know. Continue with the story. Even though you never fucking started it.
Alright, so this is a story of how I met my dealer of dog food.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Dog food?
Yeah, it's like street name for a drug, and if you know what it is, congratulations, you're knowing about drugs. If you don't know what it is,
yeah,
it is a snortable, injectable, and smokable substance that falls into the opiate category.
Meth. Heroin.
I can neither confirm or deny that it is
Just say
either
just say
of these narcotics.
Bro. Just fucking say what it is. Just do it.
It was a drug that falls into the class of opiate.
Not PCP.
Bro, just use your fucking brain.
I can't. I'm fucking shit-faced, remember? I can't do that. I can't particularly use my brain right now.
It has similar effects to a Percocet. The market has been taken over by a drug called fentanyl.
Molly? I don't know.
It's heroin.
I already guessed
fucking heroin.
I already guessed heroin, and you didn't say I was right.
Bro, I literally gave every single fucking hint in the book that it was fucking heroin, and you were like, no, it's meth. Bro's brain dead right now.
I literally said meth and then heroin, and you didn't say a word after.
I said I can either confirm or deny that it was either substance, and I hold that statement.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit this fucking audio.
You ain't not mean shit. I am sorry for my previous statement. I got a bit worked up at you.
Yeah, okay. Okay. My ass, dude. You did that for the fucking podcast. Anyway, go on. No, don't do it.
Are you fucking doubting me right now?
Oh my god. I just want to eat my Pizza Hut and listen to a story. That's all I'm trying to do.
Fucking infant. Let's put on some cocoa melon for you, too.
Oh, yeah. That would fucking be the cherry on top.
Ugh. I don't even remember where I was. All right, so I'm on the street. I'm trying to buy an illegal substance starting with the letter H.
Heroin.
Can either confirm or deny the existence of such a drug at all.
Okay, that's fair. That's just my guess. My guess is heroin.
It's a guess.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm on the street trying to procure a decent-sized quantity of said substance in small paper baggies called stamp baggies that is used to transport and sell said illicit drug.
Bad.
And I go to my usual crackhead spot about 39th or 40th Street in Manhattan around Hell's Kitchen, Madison Square Garden area.
Oh, by the way, real quick. This was
Yo, I make this seamless fucking transition, and you're just like, hey, fuck you. I'm gonna inform them, and it's the next day. You're gonna inform them after the seamless transition because you're a piece of shit. Now fart into that mic, put it up to your mouth, and get yourself some pink eye.
okay. Oh.
Fucking lit.
Oh.
I swear to God, you're gonna get pink eye, bro.
Okay, so yes, today is the next day. I'm not drunk anymore. It's fucking noon 37 today, right now. Go on with your story.
So I'm in this neighborhood to cop some illicit substance, right? And usually I just find a homeless person. And I usually have like a homeless person that I go to. You know, one of two guys, either this heroin addict or this crack addict. You know, I'm good. I'm chill with both of them. You know, and I'll give him like $10 to go help me find some shit. And on this day, I was with my crack buddy, this one guy. You know, he wasn't like freaked out because I was like a tall white guy in clean clothes. He just wanted crack and I had money, right? And after a while, after copping a few times, he was kind of just chill with me.
Oof.
So he basically helps me out here and there to pick up my substances. And one of these days, I show up and I'm like, hey, what's up, my guy? I didn't know his fucking name. And he's like, hey, what could I get for you today? And I'm like, hey, I'll give you $10 if you can get me a gram for 50. And he's like, nah, but I get you a bundle. That's like slightly less, like 0.1 or 0.2 less than that. I'm like, sure, whatever. Right? And he went, he asked around, this and that. He got me like 7 bags, which isn't a great price, but it isn't the worst price. You know? So, whatever. And then he's like, hey, I remember, I have a guy who can get you a gram for 50 of good shit. And I'm like, no way. Take me to him. I want to meet him, get his number, and then we can, you know, I can go to him from now on. You know, of course, I'll swing you your tax, which I never did because fuck him, because I got a better plug, right? So he walks with me a couple blocks. He's tweaking out, you know, looking over his shoulder for cops and shit. And I'm like, bro, you don't even have money to buy the drugs you want to buy. Why are you looking over your shoulder? You ain't got shit on you except a pipe. Right? Meanwhile, I have, you know, illicit powder substance in paper bags in my vest. And, you know.
And you're not even flipping.
What?
And you're not even flipping out. You actually have shit on you. And he's the one
Why would I be
out.
flipping out?
That's
What are they
saying.
going to charge me with? Misdemeanor possession? It's not worth the cops' time. I've been like on the top of the stairs to go down to the train, you know, cooking in a spoon. Cops come up to me, tap me on the shoulder, you know, and I look up and I'm like, oh, it's a cop, you know. And he was just like, hey, once you're done with that, just, you know, kindly fuck off. And I'm like, no problem, officer. I'll finish up here and leave. And he's like, great. Finished up and left. You know what I mean? It's not worth their time to spend 3 hours booking me for some bullshit charge that they're going to have to do mad paperwork on, you know? Like, what are they going to give me for? 2 bags? You kidding me, bro?
No.
If they just went to the dealer 10 feet from me, they would actually get, like, you know, a couple grams.
Right.
But they don't even want that. It's just not worth their time. So, you know, I'm walking with this crackhead. And we walk up a couple blocks away from the usual corner that I go to. and there's this really old guy. Fucking back is shaped like a fucking U. Right? This guy looks like he's been through 3 world wars. He's fucked up looking. You know what I mean? Old, wrinkled, short.
Did you just say 3 world wars?
Yeah. It looks like he went through an extra one.
Okay.
He fucking looks horrible.
Okay.
Right? And so the guy's like, wait here, wait here, wait here. I'm like, all right. I'll fucking stand here, whatever. You know, and my guy walks over to this old guy and he starts talking to him. You know, and he's like just talking to him, and then he looks over at me. The old guy looks at me, immediately turns around, starts walking away.
Why?
Because I'm like a 6'3" tall white boy in clean, nice clothes. I look like a fucking cop.
Okay.
Usually when I go to my corner, you know, everybody knows that I do shit, but this wasn't there. You know, because everybody sees me, because, you know, as soon as I pick up, I shoot up right there. I need it. By that point, I'm shaking. You know, I need my fix. So, you know, he immediately starts walking away. And my guy, right, he's desperate, because he knows if he gives me this guy, I'll give him, like, a good amount of money, like $20. Which I would. One-time fee of $20, finder's fee, it's fucking worth it. And he's, like, following him, like, yelling at him, like, come on, you know, speaking in Spanish, but I assume he was saying, like, come on, dude, he's a good guy, I've seen him do shit, he's not a fucking cop, you know, he's in fucking college, just set him up, hook him up, right? And the old guy's like, hey, you know, he's, like, stands at the end of the corner, I'm, like, midway through the block, he stands at the corner, looks at me, my old guy's, like, you know, like, kind of mooching him, you know? And the old guy's like, whatever. I'll give him my number. Walks over, says, here's my number. And I put it in my phone. I'm like, what's your name? He's like, Cuba. He's a Cuban named Cuba.
Okay.
You know, I put his number in. And now I got this old fuck's number on a Thursday afternoon. All right, my guy's like, all right, he'll set you up. He'll set you up. So I swing him $20, you know, and he's like, bet I'm going to go get some crack. And, you know, I shoot up, I do my thing, go back to school. And then, like, a few days later, I give Cuba a call. I'm like, hey, it's white boy. I'm the only fucking white boy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Everybody else is either white and so dirty they don't look white, or they're just not white.
Okay.
So I call him, and I'm like, hey, can I get a gram? He's like, yeah, $50. In, like, broken-ass English, all I heard was 50. So I go over Manhattan, take the train, long-ass train, because I went to school at art school in downtown Brooklyn. You know, and I had to fucking travel so fucking far on all these obscure trains that don't even fucking matter to the New York City train system. And I get to him, and he just has a bag of illicit substance. And he's like, hey, you got a baggie? And I'm like, no. Why would I have that? And he's like, damn, okay. And he just like pulls out like a Ziploc and pours in powder, and he's like, "Oh, that's about a gram." Of course, in broken English, I can barely understand him. I give him $50, and he keeps looking at it and pouring more in and more in and more in. And I'm like, dude, that's enough. It was a fucking gram 2 pours ago. So he gives me this bag, and I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. He's like, bye. I go home.
He just gives you way more than you paid for?
We didn't have a scale. He didn't have it scaled out for me. You know, he didn't know how much I'd want. He probably had maybe a quarter ounce.
Damn.
Of powder on him. And I was like, all right, bet. So I closed the Ziploc, put it in my shirt, and just go straight home from where I was. Because I had enough heroin where I could have gotten hit with distribution. It's over a gram. Right? Once it's over a gram, you get hit with distribution, especially if it's packaged. But, you know, it's just a bitch to deal with. So, you know, white boy with a nice hat and nice clothes, clean clothes, nice shoes, big coat, it's winter, on his way home. No cop's ever going to stop you. You know? So, and I always carried weed on me. So if the cop, you know, came up to me, they'd be like, oh, this kid was just smoking. You know? He was just here to buy some weed, whatever, fuck off.
Right.
You know, I had best cover ever. And I ended up just going home to my dorm and, like, cooking some up and trying it. And I was like, damn, this isn't shitty substance. You know what I mean? Like, it was good quality, which is really hard to find in New York. You know, it's always cut and cut and cut and cut. Or it's just fentanyl. The shit I got was actually really good quality. It was chef's kiss, you know what I mean? Fucking delectable. It wasn't, no fentanyl, no China shit. It was like real stuff, which I was happy about. And like, I went through that in probably 2 days.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I immediately call him up, and I'm like, when you going to be in town? I need some more. He's like, I'll be in town Thursday. I'm like, all right, let me get an 8-ball. Immediately, from 1 gram to 3.5. And, you know, from then on, I would meet him, and he would have these little bags pre-packaged with 1 gram for me, right? And I think I would only buy 4 grams because he wouldn't sell half-gram bags. You know, basically, the street corner boys would buy grams off him, and they would cut that gram into 1.5 or 2 and sell that in bags.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how I met my dealer, you know? That's one of my dealers. Another one of my dealers, funny guy. I was walking with, a few friends. No names here. But I was walking with a few friends about midday to go cop some more illicit substance in Brooklyn, around Avenue J. And fucking whatever. It's on the Q train. You know, and I would always go there to pick up because, you know, at that point I lost contact with Cuba. I'd gone to rehab one time. And, you know, I'm walking with these people to go pick up. I got like $20 on me, you know. This is past the point of me having money. You know, I'm fucking broke. I'm scrounging together $20 in coins every day. And I get my $20 and I meet up with my friends and we're going and we stop at 7-Eleven because, you know, I'm kind of thirsty, getting a little nauseous. So I grab myself like a big gulp for $1 or something. And this guy walks up to me, short, scruffy looking guy with like a mustache, like a goatee kind of thing going on. He's like, "Hey, Nick." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you? How do you know my name?" And this happens all the time, right? But never in this neighborhood. He's like, "Oh, you know, we were on the beach on New Year's a year or 2 back, and you were doing a lot of crystallized illicit substance."
That's funny. Yeah, I think you told me about that.
Yeah. You know, and I was just like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" "Oh, I'm walking, you know, X person's dog." And it turns out X person was my dealer.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to fucking raise the volume on that one. That was huge. Why didn't you grab the mic?
I wasn't expecting it to be that big.
Oh, fucking asshole, bro.
Literally.
Yeah, your asshole is an asshole.
I would be scared if it wasn't.
Oh, man.
But yeah, basically, I met all my dealers somehow on accident or some shit.
That's unbelievable. Fucking New York, bro.
New York's it's like a zoo.
It's like a zoo. Dude, I can't... Do you remember what I was saying last night? I do remember, but like certain parts of the podcast, I don't remember what I like rambled on about. Because I was pretty...
None of it was bad.
I think I held it together pretty good. I think sounded pretty sober. Right?
When you're drunk, you don't sound sober. You don't sound drunk. You just act retarded.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't slur my words like a fucking retard. Like, I don't do that.
It's because you ain't drinking enough.
Bro, I got really drunk. I hadn't eaten in like 10 hours.
Your version of really drunk is like a buzz for me. Alright.
Okay, well, I don't want to become non-functional when I'm fucked up, because then...
So now you're admitting to be a functional alcoholic?
No, I just don't want to be not being able to do anything. Like, I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to get drunk to the point where I'm going to have a disgusting hangover and also possibly throw up. That ain't cool, bro. I wouldn't want that.
Neither do I, but I still drink a bottle of rum.
That's fucking gross, bro.
I'm sorry, I can handle my alcohol, and you're a bitch drinking
No,
seltzers.
you just don't weigh 5 pounds like I do.
Oh, whose fault is that?
Me. Me. The fuck was that?
Like a force and a burp out.
Dude, I don't... Oh, man. Well, fuck. I don't know. I think that about wraps up this episode. It's a tiny bit short. I don't know. It's 45 minutes. That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
But, I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure same schedule next weekend. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Kurt and Relish, and we will see you next time. See you later. Hello? Bye. Yeah, that works.